Well, it is day two of the International Champions Cup. The fans getting another chance to see some of their favourite clubs from Europe and beyond. A real party atmosphere, dare I say it, a carnival of an atmosphere. Further evidence of the increasing popularity of the beautiful game in countries where previously it wasn't thought possible. The clubs really are putting in a massive effort too, with fan interaction, a big theme in the time between matches. And the players, I'm glad to report, seem thoroughly to be enjoying their newfound widespread fame as well. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So the pivotal day, we should know which way this competition is going by the end of it.
Yeah, Peter, and as previously mentioned, hopefully football will be the biggest winner here. It's a tournament that, I think it's fair to say, doesn't demand the heights of competitiveness. You know, fitness plays an important part and the chance to introduce emerging talent. But it all adds up to a tremendously popular event, and you only have to listen to the noise in this stadium to feel how invested these supporters are.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? It's Modric! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Dybala is flagged offside. It'll be a throw-in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. long ball, but it's not hit its target. Stepanenko tries to get it forward quickly. Bonucci does well there, alert. It's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Heads it! And he heaves it forward. Bentancur. Still goalless at the moment. Hazard. Plays a clever pass. And the finish! Oh, that's a fine save!
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been cleared. A buccaneering run from the defender. In with a header! Tries to get it clear. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Quadrado clips one through. And that's been levered clear. Alexandro Azar. Dashing forward at pace. And help's available out wide. Shoots! Modric. Konoplyanka. Stepanenko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Can he find a finish? Tries a shot! Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Hazard. Now it's Dybala. Attempts to play it through. He's left his man. Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
Juventus really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Hoists it forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Juventus playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Well read, he sorted that out. Tyson. Shakhtar Donetsk keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Morata. Dybala. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Stepanenko finds himself eased off the ball. Bernardeschi. Morata. Bentancur towards the hour mark and still no goals. What? And the shot! Bernardeschi. He's in! And the shot! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Tyson plays it out to the wing. And it's hoisted clear. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Tyson! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Morata. Bernardeschi. Defence has got rid of that. Quadrado gets it back. And he just whacks it away. Bernardeschi goes up and over. Gets up to head it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Morata really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Forward it goes.
Shakhtar Donetsk are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's tried one. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
That could spell trouble. Decent looking ball. Morata gets on the end of it. Referee has just said play on. Bernardeschi. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Juventus certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. No way through there. Keeper sends it forward. Quadrado is charging up on the overlap. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
So that's it for today. Well, hello and welcome to our coverage of the final day of the International Champions Cup, an event which has seen clubs invited here from right around the globe. This may have only been a short tournament, but it is one that has certainly left its mark here for all the right reasons. The games have been very largely watchable, more than decent, played in a very good spirit, and everybody who has taken part deserves great credit for bringing the game to a new market. Turnout has been fantastic throughout the event, and it is certainly the case here today as well. Let us hope that it all ends just as well. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So then the final opportunity for these distant fans to see their heroes.
Well, a lot of teams are about to wrap up their pre-season with the conclusion of this game, and they'll have many...
Oh, Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Marcelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they shapes to shoot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And it's Marcelo. It's a fabulous position. He's gone for it!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And the weighted pass. Neymar needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Pogba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Going for goal! And the Herrera.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And the Herrera. And it's Gay. Dybala. Brandt. Idrissa Gay. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Pablo Sarabia. It's come through. Has a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the Herrera. Bernat. How about a shot? Khedira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Needed a better pass there. Pablo Sarabia. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Kira tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Danilo hits that long. Kira. Brandt. Bernat. Douglas Costa. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the Herrera. And it's Marquinhos. Neymar. It's Neymar! That is absolutely glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Pablo Sarabia can't get the better of his opposite number.
Sarabia really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he has been fouled there. Bernardeschi. And it's Marcelo. Hoists it high. It's a decent ball. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Look at the defender bombing forward. Clearance and very necessary. Mbappe and the Herrera. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Sensational save! Lobs it in gently. That could spell trouble. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Cleared without complication.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Pogba gets it back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Morata.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Idrissa Gueye. 5 minutes left on the clock. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hit long and direct.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Bernardeschi looking to run onto it. Room for a shot. Marcelo cuts it out. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. It was just undone by that second half goal.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Well, hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for what is a very, very special occasion. It is, of course, Super Cup Day, a clash of two mighty teams who were, without question, the greatest contributors to last season's excitement. All condensed into this game, then. The teams will be aiming to repeat what they did last time round and demanding of themselves every ounce of focus. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
Yeah, and it's a game that won't define your season, but it can be kind of rekindle some of the quality and the collective strengths that got these teams here in the first place. Another trophy gets you back in the winning groove, of course.
Cristiano Ronaldo! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Douglas Costa. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Dybala, and Dybala! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's had a shot! Masa! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Juventus have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Muriel. Tries the cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Marcelo goes looking. Gets away from his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Toni Kroos. And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gaitan. Daroon. Plays it out to the flank. So who's he picking out? Floats one over. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Hoists it high, right through the middle. Douglas Costa, swung over. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Good ball. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So a chance here. What can they make of it? Juventus looking to pull clear here. And it's Toni Kroos. It's on a plate! Now can he finish? Marcelo, Cristiano Ronaldo, plays it back. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Juventus presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's on his way. He's got options out wide. Gaitan. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Quadrado is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Great leap! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Rafael Toloi just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. There's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Juventus have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy, and he's fouled him there. Gone straight into the wall. Hatterbohr pumps it into the area. And here's Muriel. Luis Muriel! Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Kadira. Kroos has made his impact already. Dybala. That's Toni Kroos. Marcelo receives it in a up to meet it! And he's there to clear it. Gets into a dangerous position. It really wasn't... Oh, terrible pass! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Luis Muriel goes for the cross. Douglas Costa. Dashing forward at pace. Has a hit! It's come loose. The Drado plays it forward. Dinks one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Dybala. Dybala tries lifting it over. And he's onside. Douglas Costa! The room. Kroos gets it back. Dybala. And Dybala! Yes! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Juventus totally rampant here. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here, it's all broken down. Luis Muriel. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Marcelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around.
Bernardeschi! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Now, chance to break. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. What a ball! Shot a goal! And he can't find the net.
Juventus know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Forward it goes.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but
goes for goal! And another time! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Dybala with a delicate ball. Gets it upfield. De Roon. It's broken loose. Plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. De Roon. Lovely feet. And the finish! And that may well be that. That is that. Juventus have won it with what has been the perfect end to the pre-season. Whilst it's no guarantee of success when the new campaign does get underway in a week or so, it is surely a significant boost to morale and a significant statement of intent. And now the moment. the ceremony and the presentation of the trophy to come. The very first trophy of a new season. So many more might follow. How many, we will find out over the course. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation.
Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Paulo Dybala brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Conti. Samu Castillejo. Lucas Paqueta. It's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays it long. Rusacchio tries to get it forward quickly. To lift, does well there, alert. Oh, good interception. Rusacchio. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Out for a throw. Modric dinks one in. Hits one! Goal! Juventus! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Juventus break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Douglas Costa. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Juventus posted an article on their site in praise of their manager. It was quite a year for him, wasn't it?
Last season couldn't reach...
Towering header! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Ibrahimovic! He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Wijnaldum is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Ibrahimovic. Rebic. Lucas Paqueta. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've been caught out here. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Rebic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Samu Castillejo. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta gets it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Juventus just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Juventus ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back underway here. Rebic, foot in. Douglas Costa. Bentancur. Dybala tries lifting it over. He's left his man. Cuadrado. Oh, not quite. Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Gets wrestled off the ball. Milan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. Hoists it forward. Now it's Suso. The Fry drives it forward. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. Juventus in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Pogba. Juventus are looking now to close out the game. Wijnaldum. Dybala. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Good ball, it's found its target. Lucas Paqueta knocks it away. And here's Dybala. Romagnoli goes looking. Ibrahimovic not easily shrugged off the ball. Milan desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. And it's Dybala. Nicely measured pass. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Suso. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Right through the middle. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets it upfield. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Wijnaldum. It's Wijnaldum! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Romagnoli. Rebic. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Wijnaldum. And it's Pogba. Bentancur. surely a foul. Free kick. Two minutes to be added on. Rebic. Suso provides an outlet, gets the better of his man. And that will be the final act. Juventus have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. Any final thoughts, Jim? Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. And the finish! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Juventus have an early lead. Good start. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. You've got to stay calm. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Morata. Over to the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Khedira. He's got through. Douglas Costa cuts it out. And that's a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Oh, great Masa! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively.
And the shots! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. Morata with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure?
Shoots! That tested the keeper.
Crotone are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
He's got it on the right now. What's on? Plays it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. With a delicate ball. And the ball is out of play. Defence has got rid of that. It's quite a run he's making here. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. Chiellini puts it away. Coming up to half-time, leading, and hits one! Hazard, the scorer already in the game. Kroos. Now it's Dybala. And here's Kroos. Goes for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. something for him to cling to.
And it's played forward. Douglas Costa gets it back. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Juventus get it back again. Kadira. Douglas Costa. And it's Dybala. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Juventus have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And the second half gets underway. Referee's given a throw. Morata. Douglas Costa. Now he's had a shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Timely intervention. Out towards the flank. Dybala. Cuadrado. And here's Morata. Dybala looks to dink one in. He's got away. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dybala, chipped through. Good ball over the top.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Douglas Costa battles to win it back. Forward it goes. And there's a long ball. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's looked long this time. Goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Kadira. Cuadrado. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Morata. Dybala. Has he picked him out? He's gone for it! No, it's wide. Crotone have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernardeschi, Morata, Dybala. Ball through needs to be good here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Morata. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's left his man. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Eden Hazard with the ball at his feet is one of the finest sights in world football, Peter, and I particularly enjoy the way he can glide away from his marker with just one touch. He's a lethal finisher, a very fine passer too, the kind of player the manager will be looking to build this team around, I'd imagine.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Marcelo. He's pinged one through here. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Paulo Dybala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Slavia Prague are engaging here in European football's flagship competition.
Yeah, and the manager making his ambitions pretty clear, Peter, in the build-up to all of this. Although it has to be said, he did mention a few concerns too, being the current depth of the squad and quality that he'll want to be able to call upon.
He needs more.
He does, yeah, and he's like worried that if somebody gets injured, they've got a problem.
Cristiano Ronaldo drives it towards the front. Marcelo. Stefan de Vrij. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hoists it high, and it's got through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa has the best shot conversion record in the team. Quick ball forward. De Vrij gets into the right position to intercept. Back into the middle. Marcelo. And a header! Tries to get it forward quickly. De Vrij positions himself well and cuts it out. Hazard. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Modric. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And that's been levered clear. And it's Modric. And here's Douglas Costa. And here's Modric. It's Modric! Up towards the front line. He's found his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. De Ligt plays it forward. Hazard. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Knocks it away. Ball's gone out of play. It's a loose ball. Hoists it forward. Lobs it in gently. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Juventus clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Looking to hit the front line. Dybala is officially the best player in the team when it comes to receiving. Dybala! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Douglas Costa. Dybala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Douglas Costa. Quadrado. Douglas Costa. Quadrado. Quadrado is charging up on the... Up for the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Tries lifting it over. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Dybala cleans it out wide. forward it goes. What a throw in. Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Time to deliver. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a hit! Goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gorgeous control there. Aimed into header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Paulo Dybala just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Slavia Prague have it back and they can go again. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Slavia Prague are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And the through ball is intercepted. Slavia Prague making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
That's a decent ball. He gets past his man. He's gone for it! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 with... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such...